Hi, this is Dan for Tech Digest and Shiny, and I'm here at the Samsung launch with Samsung i8910 mobile phone. Now, this thing here is actually quite a swish little number. Doesn't look too impressive to see it, but actually to hold it, it's a really nice piece of kit. It's an 8 megapixel camera phone, but the special thing about this, if I can actually get it operational, is that it shoots in HD video, which is really impressive. We've just seen a whole bunch of short films shot with these things, and they look fantastic on the cinema screen. They also look equally good on this screen as well. It's obviously 3G, of course, HSDPA, Wi-Fi. As I say, it's got the 8 megapixel camera just here. No specific mention of the lens type, but it does have an LED flash. The screen itself, which is actually quite a showpiece on this thing, 3.7 AM OLED screen. Really nice actually. If I can get a film playing on that, I'm not too sure, but I'll show you that if I can in a second. It runs on not Windows, it runs on Symbian S60, so it's a very sort of familiar kind of layout that you might recognise, all your apps and stuff in pretty much 3 by whatever you like order down there as well. It's got a 3.5mm jack up top, so you're absolutely fine for all your audio stuff. Charging wise, they don't seem to have adopted that micro USB thing going on. It is sadly looking a bit on the priority side, if you can catch that. Obviously one of the tricks about this being an HD shooting phone is that you're going to need a lot of memory. It does come with an 8GB internal memory, plus it is expandable of course by micro SD as well. Obviously at the moment you're looking at 16GB micro SD, so you're looking up to around 32GB. Hopefully if SanDisk get their act together, then you're looking at even more in the future. On first look, it's not maybe the most obvious setup, but what I will say is that the screen itself is actually nice and easy to use. It's really responsive to the touch. Or it was until this very moment when I just locked it, I think. But actually, I've been quite impressed by this on first look. There we go. It's nice and, you know, it's really quite obvious what you're typing there. It doesn't take much of a push at all. I think it's probably a good one for the market. I've never been overly wowed with the Samsung phones, but actually this is feeling a lot more intuitive than most of them ever have. So look out for this one. It's the Samsung i8910.